and welcome back to our channel. I am Ellie from Oasis Scents. I said I was Alice last video. What's my name? You'll never know. This is our channel where we make soap and candles, and they're all themed off pop culture references, in particular Harry Potter or other movies that I personally love or Byron loves. Today our video is Wonderland, or the soap that we're making in this video is Wonderland. It is from Alice in Wonderland, and that is because my name is Alice, so I like things based off my name. It is scented in white tea and berries and roses. I think it's a very nice scent and kind of reminds me of white chocolate. I'm not sure why, but it does. If you're interested in checking out the soap or purchasing it or any of our social media links, you will find them here. And if you're interested in watching the video, just stick on with this video because we're about to get started. So, in my bucket I have I have 2 lots of my original recipe, which I use olive oil, castor oil, sunflower oil, cocoa butter, coconut oil, and what was the other one? I think that's all. There's only 5 of them. I have melted all my oils. Over here I have titanium dioxide mixed with a little bit of oil. I took the oil straight from this bucket, put it in here. And over here I have my fragrance oils. And my 2 molds are up here. So today, if you didn't really get it, or already get it, I am making Wonderland, which is my, I'd say one of my bestseller soaps. I wasn't going to remake it, but I've sold most of the 18 bars I originally made, so I decided I would remake it. So I'm making it in all 2 sizes. And I'm also making candles of it in 2 sizes as well. So hopefully people like it for my April release. So in this container I have my lye water. This is just some... I wanted these to be like new containers for like soap making, but they're really shit and they're cracking and stuff, so instead it's become my lye water container. So I'm just gonna put this in here. Cool, I feel like I have way too much soap. And let's get to mixing. Cool, I'll just put this off to the side for now, and I'm going to mix in my titanium dioxide first, simply because I can't remember if my fragrance oil accelerates, and because I have a lot of embeds and I have to bring them over to this bench, I'm just going to leave it for as long as possible. So, the fragrance oils I am using today are white tea and berries by Candle Science. I buy this one from Pure Nature. They've actually just changed the bottle. This bottle here, but I had some left of this one. It's really hard to hold things up. I had some left in this one, so I'm just using the rest of that. And I am also using Rose Soap Fragrance Oil from Pure Nature. I don't really like this container. I can't wait till I finish all this up because it leaks everywhere. Now, I have my fragrance oils already pre-mixed in this container, so let's put it in. And I'm going to mix this by hand for a little bit and then do a quick sort of spritz by my stick blender just to get it all nice and incorporated. This is one of my favorite scents I think I've ever done. It kind of reminds me of white chocolate and it kind of looks like white chocolate, so cool. So let's put it in our molds. And I also have down here my Novella bar mold. I think I will have excess, so if I do, I'm starting on my Novella bars. I'm making 24 of these, so I've got 2 of these, so I've got to make 12 per day of my weekend. And I have more soap, well, lye water sitting over there for another batch if I need it for Novella. So let's put these in. Oop. Good job me spilling it over the side. Just tap it down. See, and I have enough left over in my container for some Novella bars, so I'm just going to pour some of those and then we'll put the embeds into that. Because I want to get all the soap possible out of my container, otherwise I feel like I'm wasting it, I'm just going to scrape it all out and just put it on top. And it doesn't really matter because the top doesn't need to look pretty, so I'll put that off to the side. I'll just put this one off to the side. This one never looks pretty and I always clean them up later, but these are what we're looking at. So these are all my embeds here. It is a whole lot of little curls, soap curls that I've made to look kind of like roses. I have 2 sort of colours, one that's more see-through and one that's darker. These are darker than my original Wonderland. And that's just because I was using scraps. And so these get put kind of willy-nilly all over the soap. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, I used to use, well, this is a palm-free mountain paw base, but I went to go buy some more and it seems like they've got a new supplier or something, because it didn't used to say, like on the recipe for the mountain paw base, it didn't used to say palm oil in it, but now it does, which sucks for me because I don't want to use palm oil. And I can't find any palm-free mountain paw base. So if anyone in New Zealand knows where you can get some, that'd be really helpful. Because otherwise it means I'm going to have to do cold process embeds for all of my soaps, and not keen. So this is set up quite a bit, so I'm going to stop talking and we're just going to speed it on up. This takes me a while because I've got to hand place all the curls. Okay, so we're done. I think it stopped. I'm not sure where it stopped, but I'm going to now spritz this with rubbing alcohol, clean down the sides, and then the soap will be left to dry for about 24 hours because I will need this mold back to make more soap. Yes. I actually had a lot of embeds left over, so I'm going to maybe make one more loaf. Maybe I will update my Novella bars. We will see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll come back when these are ready to cut. I am back actually a few days later. I did say I'll be back like the day later, but life. So I've got my 2 loaves here. I've already cut off 1 bar just to see if it was not too soft, but it's alright. So let's go. I mean, I wouldn't know why it was too soft seeing it's been a few days. I will just readjust the camera. There's a little bit of glare because I've got the lights on because it's a little bit darker today. But that is my soap, and it's got the nice pretty thing on top. This one did discolor a little bit compared to my original batch. My original batch was a lot whiter, but this one still looks nice and it still smells just as good. So yes, and I'll just like, eventually I'll clean up. You can see on the bottom, not really because it's white, but it's a bit dirty, so I will clean up the edges and everything.